Hello and welcome back everyone to the channel. So hope everyone's doing well. And today we're back on some V Rising. They recently released a new update, along with Invaders of Oakveil also released an update. So if you've never played V Rising before, here's just some clips of me going through the first day of me playing. Think of it as like Enshrouded or Valheim, but isometric, and you're a vampire. So there comes with some unique mechanics around that, like you can't go in daylight, for example. So off the start, basically you just gather materials, you pick one of the two spawn points, you get to craft your own, or build your own castle, craft a bunch of gear, there's spells, bosses, and some pretty unique mechanics, I'd say. Like the blood type one's definitely one that's pretty unique. So every mob in the game effectively has different blood types. Or not every mob has different bloods, but there's a set of different blood types, and then every mob has a certain percentage of that blood, and then that will give you set bonuses. And as you get further throughout the game, there's ways to get or acquire that easier, as in you can own your, or basically have your own slaves effectively in this that will go out and get stuff for you. But you can see here, building your own castle. So this is one of the things that's pretty cool and pretty big part of the game. Build out your own castle, build out your own materials, build out your own like sawmills, furnaces, alchemy tables, the standard, right? But what's also cool is that you get different, as you progress, you unlock more knowledge, and then you can craft different flooring. Different flooring gives different benefits. So if you're using the sawmill, for example, I believe it's like the workshop floor that you can use, and it will give it more production, be faster, more efficient. And as I say, you just basically craft your way up, and then this is where you track. So you can track bosses, and I like this because it's instead of you just ambiguously running around the map, not really knowing what's going on, you can target the one that you need, and you slowly will go up this ladder system. And there's no levels in this game. So the only way that you go up is by killing different bosses, unlocking different materials, or unlocking tools that allow you to make different components, different armor, different weapons, and that will give you effectively a gear score, and that is your level. But as you can see from this first boss, it gives you also wolf form. There's other forms in the game as well, and they come as you progress. And I think this is one of my favorite things about this game. It's always a progression system. It feels like it's very intentional, the progression system, and I really like it. I feel like with some of these other, I guess you say this is like I say it's like Enshrouded, like Valheim. I feel like sometimes it's just you're not really sure where to go next. With this one, it's very clear, and there's a lot of farming though, as you can see. Like you're gonna be hitting a lot of rocks. You're gonna be chopping down a lot of trees, and this is a rinse and repeat cycle. Right? You basically go out into the world, find some bosses, find what you need to then farm materials, progress to the next boss, kill boss, farm materials, next boss. With an ever enjoyable system, and the combat system is also very enjoyable because you have a lot of different weapon types. Different weapon types have different abilities. There's also spells, so there's each boss that you kill, like here, you unlock different skills. Somewhat choosable. There's not super unique, like in the sense of all of them will have a dash, all of them will have some sort of defensive, some ranged. You'll see when you start playing it, you'll understand what I'm saying, but they are somewhat unique, each of them. Each have a little flavor. One will allow more lifesteal, one will have like an ignite burn, one spawns minions for you. There's themes that go along with each of them. I honestly recommend to check this game out. If you've never played V Rising, highly recommend it. You can play either, you can like do a server if you want to do it with friends. There is PvP if you want as well. Or what I've done here is I've just done like private. I'm just going through it solo. And it will just be a case of progress at your own pace, basically. So yeah, that is V-Rising. I highly recommend checking it out. There will be a lot more videos coming of this. I'm just getting through the first kind of the bit of the game, and then we'll start getting more videos. I haven't even got to the point where I've got the new weapons yet within the update. I haven't fought any of the new bosses yet, but we'll come and we'll make videos when that gets to that point. Another thing that I kind of wanted just to chat about in this video while there's just highlights playing in the background here is kind of what else is going to be coming sort of in the next month. The next month I have a lot more free time, which is a massive bonus. So more Oblivion. Really enjoying Oblivion. So we'll get more Oblivion videos done. V-Rising videos will be coming. No Rest for the Wicked videos will definitely be coming. But another game that I've been playing, I'm sure pretty much everyone else has either heard of it or is playing it, is Expedition 33. The plan is I'm going to just do 3 videos, I think would be the best way of doing it. They'll just be very long videos of each act. I'm not even fully through one act yet. And I'm trying my best to avoid spoilers. But obviously everyone is talking about it all over the place. But I am trying my best. And they will hopefully be coming out fairly soon. And then once they're out, it will then be, I'm hoping, maybe, it's not going to be daily. Like, there's no way I can commit to daily videos, but I'm hoping probably 3-4 times a week is sort of the plan. We've got the next 3 games already done, right? Basically, we've got V-Rising, No Rest for the Wicked, Oblivion, and Expedition 33, or 4 games. After that, we'll see. I'm open. If you have any games that you would recommend playing, old, new, could be really old, could be retro, could be I have to play for an emulator, just let me know. I'm always willing to try new games out. There's been some that I've missed, like First Berserker of Kazan. There's been Atomfall is another one I've missed. There's that new Arc Rivals that everyone seems to be playing as well as like extraction shooter game. I do want to make some more videos on Witchfire as well. I still really enjoy that game. So yeah, we'll just kind of see how it goes. We'll just sort of play it out and see what's going on. So I will leave you guys with some more highlights of just me killing other bosses. As I say, this was just sort of day one, getting through the first part, really getting your base set up. And then you can also, actually, what I was just saying, you can, I believe, move your castle as well. So don't worry about, as you look at the map, it's quite a big area. You can move your castle around as well. So once you've built out your castle, don't worry, you can move it. You can move it to other plots. And yeah, I think that's basically it, guys. So I will leave you with this boss fight. I think this is one of the best early game boss fights to show you that there are actually mechanics to some of these bosses. Obviously, I've chopped this up quite a bit just to get through a lot of that first part of the game. And I just want you guys to really go out and enjoy the first part of the game. I won't spoil every single boss mechanic, but the bosses do get way more involved the more and more you get into this game. And these are one of the first ones where you don't have to do the mechanic, but it makes it a lot easier. So I will leave you with that. And if you guys could like and subscribe, that'd be amazing. And then comment down below any videos, sort of looking at the back half of May, what games are out there, what we could do. Probably play some Doom as well, but I'm sure we'll do some other stuff in there. So yeah, thanks guys.
Gonna hammer you out. I've got the tool for the job. Hammer you out. Hammer you out. You can't stop me. Hammer you out. I won't give up. Taste of knowledge.